There are so many ways to build the strongest immune system and enhance our defense system right in our bodies. In this video, I will cover only a few easy but highly efficient ways to do so. It will include proper nutrition, rest and relaxation, and activity. So number one, proper nutrition. There's an old saying, an apple a day will keep the doctor away. Well, there may be some truth to it after all, because eating a diet rich in nutrients and vitamins such as vitamin 6, B6, vitamin E, and vitamin D can all help the immune system fight off illnesses. So let's take vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of the biggest immune system boosters there are. And matter of fact, a lack of vitamin C can have you even more prone to becoming sick. Foods rich in vitamin C include grapefruit, strawberries, kales, broccoli, bell peppers. The list goes on and on. Now, with that being said, a daily intake of vitamin C is definitely essential to your diet because the body does not store nor does it produce vitamin C. The good news is that vitamin C is in so many foods that most people do not have to take supplements unless it's advised by their physician. So now let's cover vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 is important in supporting the biochemical reaction in the immune system. And foods containing vitamin B6 include chicken, fish such as salmon and tuna. It also can be found in green leafy vegetables. And my favorite, hummus, because of the chickpeas. Then we have vitamin E. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps the body fight off the infection. Vitamin E are found in nuts, seeds, and spinach, and the list goes on and on. So in doing my research regarding boosting the immune system and vitamins, I also found that vitamin D is very important. Vitamin D helps enhance the function of those immune system cells such as T cells and macrophages. They help defend our body against those foreign pathogens. And unfortunately, 42% of Americans are vitamin D deficient. So vitamin D can be found in the flesh of fatty fish such as tuna, mackerel, salmon, and also cod liver oil. If none of these sound yummy to your tummy, you could also take supplements. Now, I must advise any supplements, herbs, or any changing in your diet, please seek professional medical advice before you do so, because some of us have conditions or situations that will not allow us to take certain vitamins or make a situation worse, and it can be deadly or harmful, very just unsafe to change without that professional assistance. Herbs have been used as natural remedies since the beginning of time. These herbs also could have adverse reactions to some medications or certain conditions. Before adding or subtracting anything to your diet, please refer to your doctor or your physician in this regards. Common kitchen herbs such as oregano, basil, sage have been known to provide really good benefits to the body. Even some not as well known herbs such as sambucus or astragalus have been known to even have antiviral effects against numerous viruses that cause infections in the human body. Moving on to rest and relaxation. Number 2. This is one of my favorite ways to support the immune system, but unfortunately, I must learn to do much better. Yes, rest and relaxation sounds easy, but it is so hard for many of us due to the daily stresses, our jobs, sometimes our family. Studies show that people that do not get enough quality sleep or enough sleep are more prone to being affected by viruses when introduced to them. Lack of sleep can also affect how well you recover if you do get sick. While sleep varies from person to person, it is recommended that an average healthy adult needs to get 7 to 9 hours of rest each night in order to properly function well. Sleep is important because when you sleep, your body releases cytokines, and cytokines are one important to promote sleep, but also certain cytokines are important to your body when you have an infection or inflammation or you're introduced to stress. those cytokines help to defend your body against those stressors. And sleep deprivation will reduce the amount of those positive cytokines that you need for that. There are several ways to promote a proper and adequate rest. You don't want to consume alcohol before you sleep. You don't want to eat heavy meals before you sleep. You want to make sure that the temperature in the room is proper for sleep. You want to make sure noise level, distractions, and you want to do things to clear your mind before you sleep. So you might not want to just finish the work project that's due tomorrow and then try to jump into bed. You may want to read a nice poem or listen to some classical music, or just meditate before you decide to sleep. Because jumping right from one stressful situation and trying to relax will affect your sleep. However, with that being said, a good night rest is just important as a healthy diet. And I would love to say do not stress, but reality is that's almost impossible. However, try to let it go for your health's sake. When we're stressed, the immune system ability to fight off antigens is reduced. Because the stress hormone, corticosteroids, suppresses the effectiveness of the immune system. I've heard that having anxious thoughts could decrease your immune system in less than 30 minutes. Constant stress takes a bigger toll on your overall health. So to sum that up, stress is not good for the immune system at all. So that brings us to number 3, activity, which I said rest relaxation was my favorite, but I do kind of relate having fun to activity. So daily activity is also important because it helps to reduce stress, one, and it also helps to promote circulation in the immune system so that those cells, those T cells, those macrophages, all those fighting pathogen warriors in your body can circulate and get to those infections or get to those viruses before they multiply and cause damage. 3, activity is just good for your mental. Ran across some studies that definitely support moderate exercises as good for the immune system. However, I have come across some studies that said that extreme strenuous exercise can also be damaging to the immune system. So moderation and consistency, I feel, is going to be key when it comes to trying to improve the immune system with activity. Moderate exercises could include walking, jogging, swimming, low intensity type workouts. However, again, always consult with your physician before starting or stopping any workouts. Okay, last but not least is proper hand washing. This is an activity that you need to do frequently, often, and properly. You want to use soap and water with approved hand sanitizer, and you want to use the friction rub technique at least for 20 seconds. Because the aim is to definitely get as many germs, virus, bacteria you can off your hands. Now, with that being said, I just wanted to tell you guys that right now the FDA have over 75 hand sanitizers that are not approved on the market. They have taken many off and they're still working on some of them. The reason they're taking these hand sanitizers off the market is because they are labeling their hand sanitizer as containing ethanol, which it should, but after being tested, it's been positive for methanol, which is a wood alcohol that if absorbed into the skin can be very toxic, or if ingested can be very life-threatening. So definitely read your ingredients, know what's in what you're using, because this would be sad if you're trying to do things right and because of companies that's just trying to make money and capitalize on the situation, they're causing you more harm than good. I also want to cover the activity of cleaning our phone frequently. And the reason I added this is because I have found that research showed that the phone in America today, the cell phone that we carry around, that we eat with, sleep with many times, just have with us 90% of the day, has 10 times more bacteria, viruses, germs than the public toilet seat. These germs include MRSA, Streptococcus, E. coli, even influenza, and I'm sure in today's time, coronavirus. So cleaning your phone is definitely important. There's many different germs that live on the surface of our devices, and we need to be aware of that, be cautious of that, and just continue to do our best to stay safe, healthy, while we're being beautiful. Please, guys, note that having a strong immune system will not prevent you from becoming ill, but it will definitely increase your likelihood of survival if you do become ill, and it will definitely increase your rate of recovery if you do become ill. So, like I said, stay safe, healthy, blessed, and take care.